Well, back like we never left. As y'all can see, we got Mr. Vincent Williams on stage with us now.
So, Mr. Vincent, what is this production about?
Storm Stories is the production. We're going to be talking about true dramas of Hurricane Katrina. As you well know, Katrina was the storm that hit New Orleans in 2005, and it basically tore up the city. And really, what happened? This is the 20th anniversary of Katrina because it happened August 28, 29, 2005. And what the story is going to be told where, as you well know, during when Katrina hit, it's different than a tornado. A hurricane is different than a tornado. A tornado, you don't have a chance to get out because a tornado can just come right in. But a hurricane, you have a chance to get out of there. And people with cars and with money, I guess what you could say, they had a chance to get out of New Orleans before Katrina got there. And, you know, the news people, the CNN and all of the whole television, the radio station, they were telling them that Katrina was on its way and it was a Category 5 storm. And, but as you well know, people that lived in the Ninth Ward and people that did not have transportation, they could not get out of there, out of New Orleans. So the question is, well, what did the government do? And so I really don't think it was so much of the hurricane. It's just when those levees broke and you have Lake Pontchartrain down there, you have the Mississippi River running through New Orleans. So when those levees broke, all of that water just rushed into the city. And so you had thousands of people that lost their lives, you know, during that hurricane. It was actually one of the worst tragedies in American history. So we're going to be telling that story again. I've done this play several times, but this is the 20th anniversary of it. So we're bringing it back for the anniversary, August 28th and 29th.
Okay.
Who was the production written by?
The production was written by a world famed playwright by the name of Judi Ann Mason, who is actually from the Shreveport Bossier area. As you well know, Judi was the writer of the screenplay Sister Act 2 that starred Whoopi Goldberg. And she also, while she was a student at Grambling State University, she wrote the play Living Fact, as well as A Star Ain't Nothing But a Hole in Heaven. And one of those plays actually won the Lorraine Hansberry Award. Judi, after she graduated from Grambling, she went on to work for Norman Lear, who was actually the top producer in Hollywood, California. And during her time there, she wrote for Good Times, The Jeffersons, All in the Family, Different World, anything dealing with Norman Lear. She was one of the lead writers.
Talk about B.J. Mason.
BJ actually is Judy's brother, and he actually is one of the writers for Storm Stories as well. When Judy was writing the play, she actually tried to reach BJ so she could get some information about the hurricane. Come to find out, he was already writing about Hurricane Katrina, you know, when she was writing about it. And actually, he helped. BJ was a civil rights activist back in the late 60s when George Dortos and all of them were around here. So he did some marches, he held sit-ins, you know, during the civil rights movement. So he was also an actor. I don't know if you remember this movie. You all may be too young to remember that. Mod Squad and Mannix. He actually played in those movies, but he was also a local thespian here, and that was Judy's brother.
Okay.
So what it just, what inspired you to want to just tell this story about New Orleans?
Well, it's the 20th anniversary. Uh, Judy had moved to California, and before she had left, I did some musical theater productions with Judy, and actually, she was one of my mentors. And she left and moved back to California. Actually, this is the last play that she had written before she passed away in 2009. And she actually came home one day, and it was on a Sunday morning, and I was in the choir in Galilee, and she came to church, and she was sitting toward the back, and she had this script in her hand. I knew it was a script because it was a lot of paper. And I marched around and had given my offering. And then after church was over, she told me, she said, "I got something for you." And I said, "Well, what do you have?" And she said, "Oh, it's the story about Katrina." That was actually the last play. So she had given one to Mary Gaffer Smith, who's a dear friend of mine, and she's doing the multimedia in the production. And she had given one to me, and she said, "I want y'all to tell this story." And that inspired me to do, because it's a true story. I think the people really need to know what happened during the time that Katrina hit, because it was actually devastating, and it happened in August. And I'm the type of person, I always go to Bayou Classic because of a Grambling night, and we couldn't go to Bayou Classic that year because New Orleans was just torn up, and so we had to have Bayou Classic in Houston. So a lot of things inspired me to want to do this play, because actually it's about Louisiana. Shreveport is involved because a lot of them had to come to Shreveport. They were just putting people on buses. Some people had to go to Houston. Some people had to come to Shreveport, to the Hirsch Coliseum. And when they got to the Hirsch, B.J. Mason, he actually helped the ones that were transported to the Hirsch Coliseum. Some of them had to end up going all the way to New York, Atlanta, Florida, everywhere. They were just putting them on buses. When the government did get involved, they was just putting them on buses, just taking them everywhere. So it just inspired me to want to tell the story again, since this is the 20th year of Katrina.
Okay. So where is the production?
The production is going to be on the Shreve Memorial Library, the David Raines branch. And if you do not know where the David Raines branch is located, it's actually located on Martin Luther King, right across actually from Lake Bethlehem Church. And it's going to be on the anniversary, August 28th, at 10 o'clock a.m. We do have some students that will be attending that production. And we will also do it on the night of August 28th at Louisiana State University at Shreveport, in the ballroom, for the multicultural series, dealing with diversity.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be August 28th.
August 28th.
10 o'clock, Shreve Memorial Library, David Raines branch. 6:30, Louisiana State University ballroom, Louisiana State University Shreveport. We will also have, of course, we'll have gifted and talented students from Caddo Parish that will be performing in the production, as well as adults. And we're hoping to have Southern University Shreveport, some students that are in their marching band. For those of you who do not know, Southern University Shreveport, they do have a marching band now, under the direction of Dr. Albert Jackson. So we're hoping to have some members of that band to perform some numbers, the New Orleans style.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Y'all be there or be square.
So this play will air twice in the same day?
Yes, same day, August 28th, 10 o'clock a.m., Shreve Memorial Library, David Raines branch on Martin Luther King, and 6:30, same day, well, it will be aired that night, on August 28th, at Louisiana State University at Shreveport. It will be in their ballroom. So we're asking everyone to come out, and admission is free for both productions. I'm sure most of the ones that will come at 10 o'clock probably will be a lot of retired people. And we do have some students around Catawba Parish that will serve as a field trip for them. So we have some teachers that will be bringing some students to witness the production because they have already informed me that they will be teaching a history lesson about Katrina. Because and that's the weekend. What a good day to come see a play on the 28th, because the 29th, that Friday, it will be Graham and Langston weekend.
What you
So
say?
it will be something to do Thursday, and then you have the game. You have pep rallies and things that will be going on, and parties will be going on that Friday for the Graham and Langston game, and then that Saturday you have the game. Yeah.
So
Free, y'all. Come on out.
So we have a full weekend. Yeah.
Full weekend.
Yeah.
So to play $10 to get in the play?
No, the play
It's
is free. We did that because we figured people would probably have to pay to get into the game.
I want people to understand.
Yeah,
that
the play
it's free.
10 o'clock library is free. Miss Jackie Suggs is the library branch manager there, and she's preparing for us to come. And Mary Gafford has already gone and looked at the venue, and she's preparing her multimedia. And then we have Dr. Keena Morgan Franklin, who's vice chancellor out at LSU. She's always preparing for my theater company to come and perform, and we're looking forward to it.
And I want to just big up Mr. Vincent, because if y'all haven't been to one of his plays, man, y'all can be prepared to just get a wide array of emotions that come out. This play is going to bring out everything within you when you're looking at it. He's a really, really good director, man. You the truth.
And what he's not telling you,
Yeah.
Terrence is doing some part in the play.
Oh, okay.
He may be a little scared, though.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really have to say anything,
Yeah.
but I don't want to tell the story like that part. But he is actually in
He in the play.
Yeah, he's in the play, so y'all need to come check him
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna check
This
it out.
is his acting day.
That's on the Thursday? I don't think I
Yeah,
work that day.
Thursday morning and Thursday night. So if you can't make Thursday morning,
I
you
can
can
make Thursday night.
That's right.
I get off at 6.
Oh yeah, well
I
see,
can
yeah,
get-
when you fly out over there,
Yeah, I fly over there.
yeah.
Smelling like
And
Amazon.
you too, brother. We want to see you.
It's nice that you had popped up, because I was one of the trustees that worked Hurricane Katrina.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to. Cole Lane had asked me if you know of anyone that is a Katrina survivor that actually lived in New Orleans, that actually had gone through that.
Yeah.
We call them Katrina survivors. Please give me a call. If you are a Katrina survivor, please give me a call at 318-393-6259. 318-393-6259. We have something special for you on that particular day of August 28th. And I'm glad you said that, brother. I need to talk to you as soon as this segment is over. Yeah. So we already moving forward.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I know some survivors.
Right.
I know some.
So y'all, it's gonna be a big day. And if y'all just want to be entertained, man, come out. Man, it's for the expensive price of free.
That's right.
Free.
So, it's free. Just come out, be entertained. If you ain't never been to a play, man, open your mind up. Come see something that's really, really entertaining, in your face right there,
For free?
for free.
And heartfelt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different experience. It's a different type of experience, so come out. So, Mr. Vince, you might want to give your number to him again.
One more
Okay, if you are a Katrina survivor, I'm asking that you give me a call. It doesn't matter what time, or you can shoot me a text if I don't answer. 318-393-6259. 318-393-6259. Again, Storm Stories, written by Judi Ann Mason, as well as her brother BJ Mason, directed by Vincent Williams. That's August 28th. 10 o'clock a.m. at Shreve Memorial Library, David Raines Branch, 6:30 p.m., Louisiana State University, Shreveport, in the ballroom.
All right. Do you have an email?
My email is vwilliams 06@yahoo.com. You can even email if the Katrina survivor can even email me.
What about Facebook?
I am on Facebook as Vincent Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, I am on Facebook. So you can miss me through email,
I'll go follow
Facebook,
him.
phone, text.
What about TikTok?
I'm not on TikTok.
You ain't on TikTok?
Not on
Everybody
TikTok,
needs
yeah. I'm on Instagram.
Your Instagram? Give me
Yeah,
Instagram.
Vincent Williams. I'm Instagram. Yeah. And I use Facebook a lot of time for announcements.
Yeah.
But I would prefer if you text. Well, I'm just saying, if text or call. I don't mind giving out my number. You notice it's not private.
Ain't private.
318-393-6259. We have something special for you, if you're a Katrina survivor.
So we look to see y'all. When?
August 28th, that's the anniversary. Actually, it started the 28th. It hit New Orleans the 29th. Am I correct, brother? Because you were involved in that. And it tore that city up.
I was out of jail a month. I remember I got out July 28th.
That city's still recovering
from Katrina.
20 years later.
It's free, y'all.
Right.
It's free.
It's
Never
free.
seen no black water like that in my life.
Yes.
It's free. I remember they was bringing them boys to Angola.
Yes.
I was on the tip. But man, we just want y'all to know this is gonna be something good in its history. It's the 20th year anniversary of a devastating storm. It's the 20th year anniversary of us seeing exactly what our people went through during slavery, because they treated our people bad in New Orleans. So that's a part of history that we don't talk about too much, but things went bad. Suicide rate went up for black people during Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah, a lot of things, a lot of looting, suicide, you name it, in that dome where they had transported them to. The smell was awful. And it's a true story. I have actors performing a true story. So everything that we're going to be talking about in this production, it actually really happened. Judi did her research very well, as well as her brother, BJ.
Y'all please come out for his production. And anything else Mr. Williams put out, please support. We always need that support.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be a success without the support. So we're gonna go into another break and we'll be back.